Hiding, squires and wenches, and welcome to a very special Tudor Tuesday here at BBLB. The time is 6 o'clock, I think, here. Big Brother has gone Tudor-tastic to celebrate Henry VIII's birthday, or is it Henry XII's? Anyway, we thought in the spin-off show, imitating life of the main show tradition, we'd go Tudor too. Obviously, we've done it on the cheap. Now, on tonight's show, we've got two court jesters. Hello. It's only Jeremy Edwards and Kenzie, everybody. Come on. Oh. Look at them. The good old days. Remember that? 4 or 5 years ago. And to that end, Squire Jeremy has volunteered to learn how to throw some ye olde shapes, Tudor style. How about that? Oh, I'm so excited. And our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Monkey Tennis himself, star of Alan Partridge. It's David Schneider, everybody. Who, let me tell you, should be executed after he reveals his Shri-related stories. Oh, God, they're going to blow your mind. Anyway, but it has been a whole 24 hours since we offered up some exclusives. So I'm going to give you some Henry VIII-style news I am, some Henry VIII-style news I am. It's BBLB News 25. They don't know that song, clearly.
BBLB News 25, 24-hour news and then some.
Right, so we got some funnies for you guys. Never ever have I ever heard anything so bad. All saints to reform.
When merry lads are playing, la 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 la.
Ah, it's so bad. And Halfwit's bad breath has apparently hindered his glittering singing career. La, 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 la. And Mr. Daniel Radcliffe sighs a big sigh of relief as Shri passes on Indian film franchise.
I'm not a Harry Potter with magic stick to make things change like that.
That is good news for him. And on to the top stories. It is official that there are angels in heaven, everybody, at 8:26. Yesterday, Angel became the third person to have fallen head over heels with Noreen. Huh? Shri, Marcus, and now the boxing Angelina have all been hypnotised by the girl next door. Let's have a look at this.
I don't want to call it love yet, and for me, truly, I'm very easy to fall in love in my life. If I'll see someone I like, for me, it's a long time since I've been involved with female. I could imagine anything in Big Brother, but you know, but in situation like this, it's really from nowhere. I can't believe that it's happening. Truly, it's like it's the last thing I could expect.
What the hell is in the water? What's going on? They're all falling in love with Noreen. Now, Siavash lauded it up all day yesterday as Henry VIII, surrounded by his wives, courtiers, cooks and an idiot. But at 9:25 p.m. yesterday, Big Brother pulled the 15th century rug out from underneath him.
King Henry will have 1 minute to decide which housemate will lose the right to nominate this week. The 1 minute begins now.
Okay. I'll choose the person who always have the hardest thing nominating. Charlie.
Should have done Shri.
Yeah.
Marcus still gunning for Shri, can't let it go. Now, tonight is the Tudor feast, but at 11:45 this morning, a plague of negativity swept through the house as most housemates wanted to quit the entire task. What?
We're deciding whether or not we're going to go through with what we were thinking about doing last night. Are you lot mental? We've all got a chance. How many people do you think out there
What's the problem?
would do a lot of things to get just to do this?
Playing
Just put
game.
all of these thoughts about quitting out your mind
Guys.
and put everything into it, and whatever this is, if it's the most difficult thing in the world, then always, always make it the best thing you've ever done in the world.
Inspirational stuff from Braveheart there. Freedom! Now, they're still talking about quitting, guys, but we'll keep you up to date with that. That, I'm afraid, is it for BBLB News 25. If you want to speak to me or any of our fine guests, I beseech thee to get in touch. Here's how. Call Little Brother's Big Answer and leave a message with your question on 0871 200 1040. Or you can send your question into BBLB by texting studio, followed by your question to 84444. or you can email us via the website channel4.com/BBLB. Tis now time to welcome two noble gentlemen to these festivities. They haven't seen each other since Celeb Big Brother in 2005. Time to chew the cud. Chew the cud. Huh? Very quick down there. It's Kenzie and Jeremy Edwards, everybody. Huh? Look at this. Oh, it's emotional. Yeah. Beautiful. You're witnessing history, everybody. Kenzie, sit yourself down. Jeremy, hello, sir. Wow, guys. Wow. Back together again, huh?
Yes.
How does it feel?
Yeah, great.
Solid.
Oh, solid. Now, what the hell is going on over here, Kenzie?
A lot of time on my hands, mate.
Really? Yeah. Look at him, girls. Look how ripped he is. It's ridiculous. I'm assuming you're laying... What's going on over there? Some lady's lost control of herself. I'm assuming you're laying off the junk food.
I am. Being a good boy for
How many hours a day are you in the gym?
A couple of hours in the gym a day. Why not? 7
or 8 hours a day in the gym.
Of course, yeah. Why not? Why not?
Now, there's a lot of fancy dress going on in the house. Obviously, we're doing an olden day times. You guys had your very own kind of time-travelling task that went into the house, right? Shall we remind ourselves of that?
Today, the Big Brother house has been turned into the medieval court of Big Brother. Come on! Come on!
All right, let's turn it round.
So do I, and I like the walking.
There's a bit of royal tension going on there.
It's hard running this kingdom. This one's done it before.
Oh, yeah.
It's rule number one for any young man.
It is so...
Learn a bit of massage.
You know what? That's so true.
This one smells, look at that. Is that right?
Look at that.
No, I mean...
Come on, Casey, you've got to join us anyway we get through this thing.
Come on, man, I ain't touching that, man.
Kenzie, now you're a big tough guy. You would have been straight to rip their head off.
I hated those pheasant pluckers.
I know you weren't having a nice time in there. I'm glad you said that and not me. You have to be very careful.
That was the worst thing. That was.
Horrible.
I hated that, didn't you?
Horrible.
Did you actually touch any of that, or?
Yeah, my head came off.
Your head, right? Okay, not your head.
They were quite rotten as well. So if you pulled like the skin and all the entrails would fall out. Yeah.
Good times.
Horrible.
They're quite tricky. These kind of time-travelling tasks, right?
Yeah, they're really hard because it takes away. They take away your freedom when you go into the house in the first place, and then they give you even more rules on top of that. And it pushed us to the brink, didn't it?
It was horrible. It's just you're under so much pressure as well to get food, because that's the main objective. Obviously, everyone's got to eat, and if people don't eat, they get moody, and it's just like the cycle. But
yeah, it's a tough task.
Should we see how they're getting on in their Tudor task, guys? Yeah, let's have a look.
What was this time called?
The Tudor period.
Tudor period. Oh my God! I'll give you a small to your wife, Seven.
Shaky start.
First I said, oh, I don't want to be the wife, but then put the dress and I think it's funnier. Oh, oh my God!
Back to the corner, into the middle.
King Henry will have 1 minute to decide which housemate will lose the right to nominate this week.
Looks like it's going all right, but we know they're talking about quitting, so it's obviously pushing them to the brink. Let's just have a quick recap. He's got 6 wives. We've got Carly, Dogface, Angel. Shri looks particularly nice, as it's like something out of Shrek. We've got Rodrigo, doesn't make a bad wife. I'm not sure about the beard on wife number 6. I don't know. Not such a good look. We've got 2 courtiers. That's Chris and Charlie there. Those 2 are gradually falling in love throughout the show. We've got 2 cooks. We've got Norrin and Lisa. They're having to really get stuck in, having a tough old time of it at the moment, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You can, empathise a little bit with that.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then the village idiot, Marcus. Bang, yeah, perfect face for it.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to wonder, obviously Siavash is king. Do you think he makes a comely king?
Yeah, absolutely. He's chosen some good wives there, I think. Good village idiot. We had Kenzie as the jester, I think, wasn't it?
Of course, yeah.
Right, OK. If you could have taken on a role in that, what would you have gone for?
I would have gone for the cook.
Really?
Yeah, because you're so desperate for things to do. And also, you can give yourself
nick
more
a little bit on the
yeah.
side. Were you, Nick, when you really?
Oh, yeah, I hardly got to cook because Jermaine did it all. She took over, but on the occasion that I did, yeah, you snap a little.
Yeah, basically. Why aren't you sitting down and eating with us? I'm all right, don't worry. Yeah, just, I've cooked it for you guys now. Now, I wanted to ask you about this whole dancing thing. They're doing a bit of dancing in the house. You very kindly agreed to get involved in that.
Absolutely.
Shall we see how they're getting on? Look, this is them in rehearsals, aren't they? Right, OK. Now, what is this they're doing? This is the little... Oh, see, look, mincing around there from Charlie. That is commonly known as the mince that he's doing there. And now they're doing a little bit of skipping. Jeremy, do you think you're going to be able to pull that off?
You know what? I think I'm going to give it a darn good go, George.
Really? Oh, well, that's good news for everybody, isn't it? Now, Kenzie, what about you? You don't want to get involved?
I'm not really...
He's got a rep. He's got a rep to protect.
What are you injured?
Oh, my knees.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, genuinely, is this a rep thing, Kenzie? You're worried about... You don't want all the kids out there to be looking at you thinking, who's this clown?
Well, I did a lot of dressing up, and I was, obviously, you know, I got a lot of labels for dressing up for a few years.
Any you can share with us?
Well, I got to dress up as an egg, and I've never lived it down, so I thought, you know, maybe I'll leave the dressing up to Jeremy.
Right, OK, well, that's very noble of you to pick
I think I'm man enough. That's what he's saying. He's not man enough.
Now, I want to talk about men and male bonding in the house. Obviously, Siavash and Chiron, they were properly getting into it, weren't they? Yeah. Unfortunately, Chiron's gone now. You guys did a bit of male bonding in there. Yeah. Have we got a little clip? Oh, actually, I wish we had a clip of you two male bonding. No. We've got Charlie and Chris monding. Have a look at this.
Monding?
That's male bonding, yeah.
I am really interested to see how Charlie and Chris develop.
What do you do, like, on your Friday nights?
I come out the house, and that it was in all the papers that Chris and Charlie were having an affair together.
There's definitely a hint of eroticism.
Oh, I really want a tattoo now. I might get Charlie's name on it. Wait, when's the dog? No, I'll tickle you. Charlie, I can't take hot stuff.
What is going on there? Do you think Dogface should be worried?
I think she should, yeah. I mean, that's pretty full on, isn't it? I'd just like to make it clear, our monding was just, a bit of a laugh, a few gags.
No bathing. He's just pulling back. I wasn't in the bathroom. I didn't. I was an egg. I want to forget it.
No. We had a laugh because I think we found something in common, you know, just a kind of manly thing. But, you know, they've taken it to the next level.
You've got to find an ally just to survive, really.
Do you think Chris might be on the turn?
Well, on the turn?
Yeah,
I think he's already gone.
Now, I've got a little picture just for you. I thought you might like this one, Kenzie. Just a little trip down memory lane. Look, there he is. Not prepared to do it today, so we thought we'd remind him of the good old days, eh? Kenzie. Time of your life, you say?
It's legendary stuff.
Yeah, of course it is. Legendary stuff. Give him a big round of applause.
I'm so glad you brought that up again. I am so glad.
Join us in 3 when Tim Westwood will be casting his critical ear. Certainly the big dog. Over Chiron and BB9's Darnell's new track and star of Alan Partridge and Mission Impossible, David Schneider's going to be here. It is so nice out here. Welcome back to BBLB. It's 6:17. Please welcome Tudor fanatics and the task dance choreographers, Trevor and Tamsin. Hello.
Well met,
How are we doing, sir?
Well met.
Well met.
Well met.
Is that how we say it?
It is a Tudor term.
It's a Tudor term, right. OK, now you're going to be teaching Jeremy how to do the dance that Charlie and Chris have got to do in the house, right?
It's the Volta.
The Volta, it's called. Okay. And lovely Tamsin here is going to demonstrate and be your partner. Jeremy, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Has anybody clocked his codpiece, by the way? I just wanted to point that out. It looks real nice. OK, let's do the dance, baby.
Jeremy, if you'd like to approach Tamsin and take the left foot behind the right foot and do a reverence, go down and come back up. Now take her hand.
Done that pretty well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And now you walk forward and you have to be proud and like a peacock. That's the way it's described.
Shouldn't be a problem there. He's going to strut it out. Looking incredible. How are you feeling, Jeremy?
Feeling incredible, George.
You feeling confident? Do you think he's got real natural kind of aptitude for this?
I think he has. I think he has, but we've got some way to go yet.
Okay,
so now
what's he going to do next,
the next step is the Galliard step.
Right.
And if you hop on your right foot, step on the left foot, and then jump on both feet.
Oh, I like this one.
And then you do it with the other feet.
OK, so left, hop.
Probably done a lot of
That's it.
You've never done anything like this before, Jeremy, have you?
No, George.
No, right, OK. I tell you what, you're a natural. I teach this kind of thing.
Like, well,
really
you can.
taking to it.
You actually can teach it.
No, you've either got it or you don't, you know.
No, if you would face
All right, guys,
Tamsin
I'm
for
going
the
to leave
last
you here,
part.
by the way, okay?
Okay.
Because you've got to do this at the end of the show.
I'm a little bit nervous about that.
No,
George.
you don't have to be nervous. You're going to be all right.
Okay.
Jeremy's going to be performing for us all a bit later. Now it's time to get bang up to date. Chiron was evicted from the house on Friday night, but what's he been up to since then? Well, remember BB9's Darnell? Him and Chiron have been in the studio laying down a track. Sexy. Take a look at this.
What's up? Bonafide Studio.
Yo, what up?
Hey, what it is, folks?
Chiron!
What's up?
How you doing, man?
All right, man.
Are you ready to make some magic? I put together a track where you can talk about kind of what was like going in and what it's like coming out. So let's do it, man.
It's me on the track. It's a Dundale. Shout out to my kid, Bloomfield. Person.
I need you to give me another take of both of those verses.
Can you just like look away for 1 minute? Just 1 minute. I'm telling you I can do this just in 1 minute.
What we're doing today is very ambitious. Mixing, mastering, and shooting a video in 1 day.
All right, let's do it again. I didn't feel no flu, no sickness. When I found out, I was evicted. So all my people. Shout out Donnell. You know what I'm saying? Give me the track and everything. I'll let you. Bye. So all the challengers will fear me. Oh, yeah. You signing off, BBLB. Your boy Darnell, your boy Karen. All right, well, I'll let you later, man.
Well, how about that? Now we've got the track for you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a little listen to this. What do we think? We like it? Okay. Well, you know, thanks very much for that. We thought we'd give the big dog himself, Mr. Tim Westwood, a little ring and see what he thought. Is the big dog there?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Oh, what's happening?
Yo, man,
Westwood! Oh, you're going in hard on BB,
Strong,
big
man.
dog.
Just, like, you know, I think Darnell said it all, man. He explains what it's like going in and what it's like coming out.
Exactly.
He really just, you know, captured the whole mood of what that track represents. It represents going in and what it means to go in, and then what it means to come out.
Now, you obviously had the great honour of being the first person to hear the track.
Incredible, man. I had to really experience it in its true context. So I got one of the whips out. I've been driving around town,
really?
pumping out real
Have
loud,
you got one of the
really
big Westwood trucks
you know what I
out
mean?
there?
Oh, yeah. I've been driving past. Women have been screaming at me because they've been really feeling the track.
Amazing.
It feels hot out there. I need to get it on my Radio 1 rap show. I need to Twitter about it on twitter.com/Tim Westwood. I need to put it on my youtube.com/Tim Westwood TV. I need to put it out there. And if I've got a hot party, you might come and hear it
One
there.
of the big gigs on the weekend, yeah?
Exactly,
you might play
man.
Some of those,
Support your boy Westwood on everything I'm selling.
You know they filmed a video and we're showing it on Thursday night show. How excited are you about that?
Yeah, I'm about to pass out, baby.
Right, okay, yes.
My whole life is making sense right now.
I know, it's funny.
You know, I've been locked in a cupboard. I've come out of the cupboard. I understand what it means to go in and
go
come
out of the cupboard.
I
right,
understand everything right now.
Right, okay. Westwood's come out of the closet on BBLB.
Oh,
That's incredible.
Please. I have my theme music. This is superhero theme music.
Have you got any tips?
I would like this record played at my wedding, and if I don't get married, I want it played at my funeral.
Right, okay.
This is my funeral music
Why
right now. I want to die to this music.
Have you got
when
any...
you put me in the earth and I'm dead, I want this to be spinning off.
Of course. We'll go in hard with a bit of this.
Yeah,
what about,
hard dead.
What
dead
about,
hard.
what about Chiron? Have you got any tips for him if he wants to make it in the music biz?
He's made it, baby. He's out
made
there
it.
strong.
He's made it.
He went in, he's come out. He's talking about it. He's got the theme music to it. He is so big right now.
Do you think you could call any, like maybe Snoop or P. Diddy, hook him up?
They want to get involved, man.
Of course
I've been on the phone. There's remixes coming down the line as we speak.
That's the big dog, everybody.
This is
Doesn't get any bigger than this. Westwood! We'll see you later, boss. Take care. Now, it's been a week chock full of celebrations, but lest we forget the biggest celebration of all is fast approaching. How would you like to be part of Big Brother's 10th birthday celebrations, meeting and breathing the same air as Davina? Hello, this is how.
The BBLB team are looking for BB's biggest Uber fans to come on the show and play the George Lamb Quiz of the Decade. If we think you're worthy, you could be invited to take part in a series of challenges throughout BBLB this summer. The ultimate Uber fan will then travel here in style to help celebrate Big Brother's 10th anniversary on Friday the 17th of July. They'll have a behind-the-scenes tour of Big Brother, meet the gorgeous Davina, and they'll get a chance to not just watch the show, but actually take part in it by becoming a Big Brother cameraman. To apply, go to channel4.com/BBLB and email us your name and contact number. Applications will close at midnight on Friday the 3rd of July and applicants must be over 18.
Impressed? You should be. Now, today's contenders are here. First up, we've got Jacob. Are you the biggest of all big Uber fans?
I am.
Really? Why so?
Well, Big Brother 8, I came up every single eviction to support Tracy.
My good
every
Lord,
single
really?
eviction, yeah.
Right, OK. And I take it you're just glued to it morning, noon and night, right?
Yes.
Right, OK. And what about you, Michael? Are you a bigger fan than Jacob?
Yeah, of course I am. I actually quit my job. You know, because it overlapped.
Nightmare when jobs do that, isn't it?
So, yeah.
Yeah? Video recorder, ever heard of one of those?
No, I did have one.
Right, OK. You just quit your job, much better idea. And how about you, Mary?
Yeah.
It sounds like they're fairly fanatical, these two.
I know, I didn't quit my job or anything, but I went on holiday with the girls one year and I made them traipse around for hours trying to find an English bar so I could watch the final.
Leave it out? Traipsing around on holiday?
No.
You just called someone at home?
No.
All right, well, listen, you guys are going to be going head-to-head. Will it be off to the camera runs or off with their heads? We'll see you in 3.
Careful! Oh, you idiot! Glenn! I want to go home!
Welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother at 6:29, and we've got some breaking news for you. Noreen has finally got some tongue action, everybody.
Peel the outer layer of skin of the tongue. Yum, yum. This is probably the most disgusting thing I've ever done. Oh!
I ain't eating none of it. Trust me. I'll
You'll
starve.
see, when we start eating and we go...
No way.
I'd rather starve.
I'm starving.
Oh, that is just nasty, isn't it, hey? And what else is going on in the house? Charlie's throwing rabbit's feet around the house. Very nice of him. No. And Marcus is stuffing dead animals. Well, how appropriate. Now, my next guest, that's it for the breaking news. My next guest has spent much of his career hanging around Alan Partridge, an arrogant, pompous, accident-prone chat show host. I hope he's not going to tar us all with the same brush. Aha! It's David Schneider, everybody!
Hello.
Smell my cheese!
Oh, no, you did it!
Yeah, you did it,
huh?
Good, great banter, huh?
Like it.
Now, you've been absolutely glued to Big Brother 10, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, we get a lot of stick for sometimes being a little bit lowbrow. I'm assuming you're a very smart man. I think you've probably been to Oxford or Cambridge.
Yeah, I've been to Oxford long before half-wit,
Right,
but, you know, yeah, so...
And you loved it? You loved Big Brother?
I've always loved Big Brother. Like, I was basically hibernate like this for a few months, and then Big Brother comes on, I'm obsessed with it. I think it's great. And this year is fantastic.
Wouldn't you agree with that, everybody?
Great.
This year is particularly fantastic. Did you enjoy Halfwit's birthday?
Well, enjoy.
Hey,
I mean,
have you ever been to a party like that?
Every party at Oxford is like that.
Really, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
there's always a Russian woman, and there's always a half-wit.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it was weird, wasn't it? That sort of the seduction of Angel and half-wit, because
but she seems to be falling for everybody. Now she's declaring her love to Noreen.
I really like Angel
Yeah?
because there's something like any woman that will shave her forehead live on TV.
No. We didn't make enough of this. She shaved her whole face.
See, I think she's possibly a werewolf. And I'm definitely going. You know, I don't know if you've had a full moon yet, but that's going to be quite a show.
We'll all be watching. Yeah. We'll get the live feedback on for that.
Yeah. So she's fantastic and sort of confusing, and then he's confusing as well.
Yeah.
And so the
two of them together.
Yeah, it was just.
What is not to love about a lady who shaves her forehead? Eh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Now you played a commissioning editor in there, Knowing Me, Knowing You, right?
Correct.
So we want you to put your commissioner's head on for us
Okay.
and tell us your favourite 3 moments of Big Brother 10 so far, if you will.
Okay, yeah, well, recently there was one that really, you know, just got me here. Was Sea of Ashwin Chiron.
Hey, that got us all.
I mean,
you're absolutely. That's the right noise to be making, young lady. Yeah.
I mean, I've not seen grief like this since Diana's funeral.
I know.
Honestly.
I mean, it was a painful thing.
It was, but beautiful, open. I mean, you know, I'm a lot older than Sea of Ashwin. I really like that generation that you can be that open and no one's poking fun at you. I mean, obviously
only us two right now.
Yeah,
and everybody here and everybody watching. Should we have a little look at the clip?
I'm respecting it.
Chiron.
If you have painted a man's bum with a face, perhaps that does have a bonding thing.
That's the next level. You don't realise just how much that hurts.
I can only dream of going that far.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
He's very hairy as well, Sea of Ashwin.
He's a very hairy man.
Again, as an older man, I know that you get hairier as you go older, and I just think...
Can you imagine?
Day 40, they're going to be cutting through with a machete just to see him.
Swathes of hair.
Yeah.
What's the next funny clip you've picked out for us, Commissioner?
Right, well, the next funny clip is Halfwit, and Halfwit singing. And I think he said yesterday or the day before that he wants to bring joy through his singing.
Yeah.
And now this clip is him singing to Angel. And I think there's no doubt that the seeds for that snog are set here.
Of course, this is the moment where he just sealed the deal, basically. Let's have a look.
I was a stranger in the city, out of town with the people I knew. I had that feeling of self-pity. What to do, what to do, what to do.
Oh, my good Lord.
What to do? Stop singing.
It's terrible, isn't it?
It is terrible, but, you know, he wants to be a politician. Maybe in 50 years' time, that'll be the Russian-British conference, you know, and
those two.
Well, why? He thinks he's a great singer.
Deluded.
It's deluded, yeah.
And you've got another clip for us, right,
Yeah,
Marcus?
talking about deluded, this is Marcus. And this is the moment where I thought, oh, hold on, stop everything else. Here's the most interesting character.
Right, OK, let's have a look at Marcus.
So you got in here as a bit of meat, and so did I. He got in here as a pile of clothes. I think you probably got in because you're a bit of meat as well.
She's right.
Well, I mean, look at you, look at me, look at her. We're in because of how we look.
I mean, no!
Hold up!
No!
Whoa there!
There's so much wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be a good clip if he was just saying, you're a bit of meat.
Yeah.
But then you're a bit of meat and so am I. I mean, what are they... what levels of insults are they meant to take from that? You know, and also, what world does he live? What parallel universe? Where does his mum go around putting chops on Brad Pitt's pictures?
You're so
and everything?
Beautiful, baby. You're so beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, but he clearly does think that he's at that level.
Right, now, you've kind of fallen slightly... I don't know if in love is quite the right phrase, but with one of the characters in the house, right? You're feeling a lot of empathy for one of them.
Well, I know what you're getting at, and it's like about a week ago, I tweeted on Twitter that I suddenly had a realisation that when I was 15, I was Shri.
Really?
Yeah, and now this was before he went all Fatal Attraction.
Yeah.
And there was a woman, Faye, I'm sorry, she was my Noreen.
Right.
Noreen. And yeah, so even talking about it, I was just so emotional.
It gets difficult.
And I was, you know, I went to a public school, there were no girls, and that's what's happened to him. He's been very sheltered. Suddenly a girl shows him attention.
He's going bonkers.
And he's going, on goes the best pullover. I probably put my best pullover on, and I love you.
Well, listen, we want to play a little game to just see how much you're identifying with Shri, if that's all right. It's called...
Knowing
Shri. See what we did there? Very clever, very clever. OK, I'm going to ask you a few questions.
OK.
And we'll find out just how close to Shri you really are.
I hope very far away.
I've got 3 quotes for you, from great philosophers, Plato, Confucius and Shri. I need you to pick which one Shri gave us, OK? Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Life is not a heaven and hell. It's a journey of destinations. Ups and downs in life is common, like sunlight and midnight. Which one do you think Shri said?
Well, for all 3 of them, I sort of missed it over, so Shri could have said any of them.
Right, OK.
Let's say the last one.
You're absolutely right. It was Shri. Bang. Nice. Lovely. There we go. On a scale of 1 to 10 of weirdness, where did Shri rate himself?
Well, 11.
11, you reckon?
No, he would say about 2.
OK, let's have a look. Let's see what Shri said.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh, 5. 5, yeah, not quite on it there. Right, Shri's favourite word is A, personally, B, love, C, tree. What do you think?
I think it's love.
He thinks it's love. Let's have a look. Aha! So good. What's Shri's favourite meal? Lentil soup, rice and chicken or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Ice cream, you reckon? Let's have a look.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh, it's rice and chicken. Got it wrong again.
No.
Who's Shree's favourite news presenter? What a random one. Fiona Bruce, Jon Snow or Hugh Edwards?
Well, I was at Oxford with Fiona Bruce, so I'll say Fiona Bruce.
Fiona Bruce, let's have a look. Amazing synergy. Amazing. I don't really know what that says about you and Shree, but I loved it. Anyway, David Snyder, thank you very much, sir. And now, I believe we can go over live to Jeremy as he masters the art of Tudor dancing. Let's have a look. Are you there, Jel? Can you hear us? Jeremy?
Yes, George. How you doing?
Oh, I'm very, very well. How's it going, mate?
It's going all right. So I'm very focused.
You look like you're in the zone.
The hop's actually trickier than it looks.
Do you think you might be pulling some of this off in the club on Saturday night?
I think probably Friday.
Friday night you're going to do this,
yeah? Friday's probably more my night, I think, for this. Saturday wouldn't go down too well. Not my club, anyway.
David, do you think he's doing well?
I think it's good. I'd like to see it at the clubs, actually. I think, you know, he's got...
I'm sure you're always down the clubs, David.
Yeah, absolutely, and dressed like that as well. Yeah.
Well, nice one, Jeremy. We'll come back to you in a bit, mate.
OK.
But now it's time for...
Live from Boreham Wood, it's the George Lamb Quiz of the Decade.
How about that? Now, our Uber fans are in position by using only the power of speech and the process of elimination. We want them to guess which housemate is hiding behind me. Please illuminate the box. Oh, here we go. Who could it possibly be? You've got to ask questions to which the answer is yes or no. Do you understand?
Yes.
You've got 2 minutes. Can you start now, please?
Are you male?
Yes, it's a male.
Were you in Big Brother 5 or below?
5 or below. 5 or below. No, since 5. It's a male.
Were you in Big Brother 7?
Big Brother 7, no.
Were you part of a couple?
Part of a couple, no. No couple, man.
Were you
not in 7 after 5.
Big Brother 6?
Brother 6, no.
Were you an original housemate from the beginning?
No, someone who came in late. Mary's looking perplexed here. The Texans on.
Were you popular with the public?
They all think that, don't they? Michael.
So it's...
Popular. Not 6. Not 7. Man. Try another series, maybe.
Big Brother 8. Yeah.
Bam! Here we go. Not in the original lineup for 8. It's a man.
Were you Liam?
Hello! Hello! Come on now. Liam, out you come, mate. Looking fantastic. You go down there with Jacob. I think you do well, Jacob, huh?
Nice to meet you.
You've got to get rid of one of these other 2 Uber fans, mate. Who's going to go home? Difficult choice, I'm sure. Be tactical here. Careful. Be tactical.
Get rid of the
It's no hard feelings to whoever I choose, but you know, Michael's come from a long way. Mary, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, Mary. Clearly not a gentleman. Well done, Mary. So Michael and Jacob will be going through to the next round. Also coming up after the break, we will be joined by another mystery housemate for round 2 of...
Live from Boreham Wood, it's the George Lamb Quiz of the Decade.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's time for... Jeremy Edwards' Tudor dance. Come on, take it away, maestro.
OK.
What's going on? OK, talk us through what they're doing, T.
Right, they're doing reverence, and now they're going to walk forwards. He's a natural. I think he'd be good at the Tudor court.
Right, OK, yeah. So now he's just moving.
And now he's moving into the galliard step.
Jump. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good height there. That's good.
Great height there from Jeremy. How you feeling, Jeremy? Good height.
Very focused, George, at the moment.
Yeah, totally. He's messed it up a bit now.
He's going to go for the lift.
Oh, just tossed around a bit there. Very good. Yeah, very good.
If he can get 180 degrees round, he's doing very well.
Amazing. Only got another 30 seconds to go. Keep it up.
Very well done.
How are we feeling?
You
can't finish there. I want more.
There's more coming.
There is more coming. That's good. Yeah.
This is my favourite step, actually.
This bit now?
Yeah, it's the hop is quite...
It seems like calming.
Oh, it's very relaxing doing the dance.
Trevor, would he have passed if he was in the house?
I think that would be a pass, yes.
Yeah, and what about Charlie and Chris? Do you think they're going to do as well as Jeremy has? Look at him, he's up there again. Good upper body strength there.
I don't know. When I saw them rehearsing, I don't think they've got a chance.
Too promising.
No, it wasn't looking good.
Oh, that's a real shame, guys. I'm going to leave you to it. You've been fantastic, Jeremy. Well done, mate. That's it for the Tudor dance. It's now time for...
Live from Boreham Wood, it's the George Lamb Quiz of the Decade.
Right. Jacob, you got it. You guessed Liam. Well done, mate. However, I'm now going to tease you with another mystery housemate, OK? Reveal who it is, please, or illuminate the box, as we call it. Oh! Right. Should he gamble or should he stick with Liam, everybody? Oh, big cry for gambles. Do you want to stick with Liam?
I'm going to stick with Liam.
You're going to stick with Liam. Shall we see who the next mystery housemate is? Come on out, mystery housemate number 2. Coming out. It's only Steph. Hello, darling. Right, you're on Michael's team. You jumped yourself in there. Very good. Right. Are you happy with your decision, Jacob?
I'm confident.
I might have done you over a bit there. Sorry.
No, nightmare. OK, well, listen, this is how it works. I ask each Uber fan a question in turn. You guys can answer for 5 points, or you can pass it over to your respective housemates. You're right there, Michael. Do you need some water?
No, I'm fine. I'm cool.
OK, fantastic. I was worried about you. You've got 2 minutes. There can be no conferring, all right? I don't want to hear any bleats out of you, Liam and Steph. I don't want any peering around the side, all right? Here we go. 2 minutes. Time starts now. One of you is in with a chance of getting into that house. First up, Jacob. Which BB6 housemate released a single using the pseudonym Zuleika?
Zuleika.
You for 5, pass it over for 10.
Kamal?
You're absolutely right. 5 points in the bag. Hello. What was the profession of Big Brother 6 winner Anthony Hutton, Michael? For 5, pass it to Steph for 10.
Dancer.
You're absolutely right. I'll take that with 70s dancer. 5 apiece. Please identify the following BB6 housemate. Have a listen to this, Jacob.
No naked jacuzzi-ness.
Naked jacuzzi-ness.
I'm going to throw it over to Liam.
Michelle Bass.
Oh, damn right it is. Fellow Geordie. Very smooth move of you there, Jacob. Which BB winner became one of the celebrity hijackers in January 2008, Michael?
I'll pass it over.
Going to pass it over to Steph. Which BB winner became one of these celebrity hijackers in January 08? She doesn't know it.
Kate Lawler.
It was Kate Lawler. She pulled it back. I stand corrected. Which Big Brother 3 housemate shaved his chest under the duvet in order to hide from the cameras? You for 5, pass it over for 10.
I think I know. Was it Tim?
You're absolutely right. It was Tim. Which BB2 housemate is featured in a TV advert for British Gas? You for 5, Michael. Steph for 10.
I'll pass it to Steph.
Going to pass it over?
I don't know, sorry.
Oh, doesn't know. It was Johnny Regan. Let him down there, Steph. In Big Brother 8, which housemate was evicted from the house, then sent straight back in during Fake Week?
I'm going to throw it over to Liam.
Throwing it over, Liam. You should really know this, mate.
Terrible Charlie.
It was Terrible Charlie. You're absolutely right. 30-15. Who finished 3rd in BB1? I'd take the point. She's probably not going to know. Go for it. Go for it. 3rd.
BB1, 3rd. Andy?
Only one Uber fan here, I'm afraid, and his name's Jacob. 30-15. Yeah, well done. Liam's hyped about that as well. Congratulations, you're going to be coming back in a couple of weeks for...
Live from Boreham Wood, it's the George Lamb Quiz of the
Give him a
Decade.
round of applause as well. Commiserations, mate. You did brilliantly. Thank you, Steph. Now, before the housemates went in, we asked them to describe their typical day. Then we sent friend of the show, Bennett Aaron, to recreate Here's a Day in the Life of Lisa.
A normal day of my life, I get up in the morning, 9:10. I make myself a cup of tea, because I've got to have my first cup of tea of the day. And then I phone my mother, usually just to say hello, what are you doing, where are you going?
Hello, what are you doing, where are you going?
Then after that, I put my stereo on, put a bit of music on, and then start getting ready, jump in the bath. Have a wash, and then I get out, find out what I'm going to wear for the day, pick some clothes. Then I iron my clothes. Once I've done that, I'll start styling my hair. Then I'll put my clothes on. Then I usually phone up a few friends, see who's in, who's about.
Are you in? Are you about?
Then I'll pop up and see them.
Hello. Hi. Coming in.
Go and have a cup of tea, catch up, have a chat, what they've been doing, how things are, stuff like that. And then I'll pop to another friend's on the same day and catch up with them. Then I'll go back to my other friends who I went to the first time. Then I'll have tea and we'll all just catch up on things. And then after that, we just mess about on the computer and then watch a bit of telly. Then they drop me home, back home, and then I'll probably go on Facebook, chat to a few friends, and then I'll just go back to bed about 1 o'clock. And that's it.
Is that it?
My next guest has trawled the sprawling metropolis that is the World Wide Web to bring us the best of Big Brother. It's BB Online editor Kate Quilton, everybody. Hello.
Hey, George.
How are we doing, darling?
I'm good. Sunny day.
Exactly. Is it all going off in cyberspace?
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Now, I've been taking a look, firstly, across Facebook.
Of course.
Now, what's been happening on Facebook is over the last week or so, lots and lots of Facebook groups are being formed. We've got loads. Now, first up, which is maybe a little bit of a surprise, I'm not sure, but Shri is definitely polarising the nation.
All the best things polarised.
Shri, on my last count, has actually had 38 groups.
38 groups for Shri. Anybody member of a Shri group? Yeah. Which one? Which one? The like Shri or don't like Shri? Like Shri. Liam likes Shri. Very good.
Perfect.
Right, okay.
I became a member of Shri Group today, actually. Shri in Big Brother is a player with class.
A player with class?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Is it your words or someone else's?
Someone else's. 5 members. I'm one of them now.
Okay.
Yeah. But Sophie, she's obviously doing pretty well as well. She's got 23 groups.
23, right, yeah.
But interesting, Marcus, he's up there, 14 groups. But after my old long trawl, Marcus actually has got the biggest Facebook group that I've found yet for a Big Brother housemate.
How many?
900 members.
What's it called?
Marcus, akin to win Big Brother.
Marcus to win?
Yeah, Marcus
900.
to win Big Brother.
How
and
about
lots
that?
of Wolverine chat on there and the rest of it.
OK, right, OK, so they're loving him on cyberspace. You've also done another web scrape for us, is that right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Another
OK, who's the
cheeky
most
little
popular?
web
Is it still Dogface?
Dogface is up there still, so we're looking at the girls. I kind of focused on the girls this week. Dogface is up there, but what is interesting is that the other girls in the house are beginning to creep on up. And most interestingly is the fact that Noreen now is in
Everybody's after Noreen,
spot.
right? What? So she's rivaling her now because Dogface was miles ahead last time we did this.
Yeah, absolutely. So now take a look at this. What you can see is, as we discussed last week, the redder it is, the more clicks it's getting. And so Noreen and Carly, they're almost on a par. Noreen has just taken the lead there.
And what about Twittering? There's been a lot of that going on?
Loads of celebs.
I think I saw David just Twittering actually whilst you were on him. Were you Twittering? Yeah, I know I'd seen him do that. Right, OK, so what's been going on in the Twitter world?
Well, first
just
up,
give us one or two.
Alexandra Burke.
Yeah.
She's keen, she's getting in. Home Sweet Home, watching Big Brother replay. Lol. Arguments already. Lol. Getting ready for bed. Comedy Dave, he is a big fan on Twitter of Big Brother.
Really? OK.
Big fan of Angels. Angels actually quite attractive, according to Comedy Dave.
She scrubs up all right, I think, particularly when she scrubbed her forehead, yeah.
But last one, we can squeeze it in. David, earlier today.
Oh, no!
Can I broadcast your tweet? Lots of angsting re-clothes to wear on TV later. Lilac, can a man of my age get away with lilac?
Pulled it off, ladies and gentlemen. Pulled it off.
Brilliant.
Yes. You're going to get your clips out for us, right? Very quickly, we don't have much time.
My clips are on my way out there. How are here right now? So what we've got is there's a family who have got their whole house rigged up with cameras 24/7. They're filmed. They create videos for YouTube. They even got their own diary room.
Very own Big Brother house.
Very
Can we
own
have a
Big
look at
Brother
this,
house.
please?
Take a little look.
I've never heard of anything like it.
Big Brother, we set our own Big Brother up in our house here in Liverpool, and we're absolutely enjoying it. It's mad, it's crackers, and everything we do, we have a laugh at doing it. Oh. See what I mean? They're absolutely mental in this house. Anyway, we really enjoy your show, and from all of us, it's I'll see you when I see you. Ta-da!
On TV.
They are having the time of their lives in there, aren't they? How many people are watching that?
Thousands. Their
Really?
videos are actually doing all right on YouTube.
Yeah. Have you watched that, Dave?
I haven't, but I will.
Yeah, because we all will. We all will. If you've seen anything like that on the web, please get in touch with us. All the information's up on the Big Brother website. Give Kate a big round of applause, if you will, please. Now, join me on the sofa for Little Brother's Big Answers. We should have a caller on the line right now. Who's there?
Hello, it's Barry.
Hello, Barry. Who's your call for, mate?
Well, I was meant to be on Friday, but apparently you broke your earpiece.
Oh, nightmare.
Yeah, Dermot wouldn't have done that at all.
I know, I'm sorry.
You should be sorry.
Yeah, I am.
All right, then. Anyway, I love your work anyway. You're better than Dermot.
Well, that's... you're entitled to your opinion, but thank you.
Apart from the hair, though, you need some just for men. I use it in work for me.
Barry, have you got a question, or is this just an assault on me? What is going on here?
I love you, George. I love you. It's for David Schneider.
Yeah.
I want to know who he thinks is more cringeworthy, Alan Partridge or Halfwit?
Alan Partridge is obviously he's got some very dodgy habits, but Halfwit, I mean, it's the eyes that. It's just everything's so fervent, isn't it? So, it's got to be Halfwit. Yeah, it creeps me out all the time. Halfwit, if Halfwit was blindfolded, that would be all right. It would be Partridge.
Okay.
But otherwise,
as he's not.
It's not. It's Halfwit.
It's Halfwit. All right. I hope that answers your question, Barry.
Did he want to ask that on Friday?
Yes,
when I wasn't in.
He wanted to ask you that on Friday. Who's next up? Have we got Hannah from Luton?
Hiya.
Hello, love.
Hiya.
You got a question for the boy?
My question is for Kinsey and Jeremy.
You're a Dalek, yeah?
When you were in the Big Brother house, you played a lot of pranks.
Yeah.
Who would you play a prank on in the Big Brother house this year? And what would you do?
And you don't have long.
I'd probably tie Marcus's beard to Sia Vash's hair.
While they were sleeping.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the kind of people we are.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it's good.
So what? So you just get in there, you tie their hairs together, and when they wake up,
bang.
Oh, comedy.
It's basically the shoelace, but developed.
Check out Laurel and Hardy over here. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. Been fantastic. Join me tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Ninia Benjamin's going to be here. Don't forget to watch the main show, Channel 4 tonight at 10. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.